Minutes to play in the second half. Troy leading Georgia State 58-50. Trojans have the ball to start the second half, moving to our left as it's KJ Gilmore with it. Gilmore will go inside to Oliver Black. Black backing his way in on Alabacus. Spins, shot up, blocked by Alabacus. Rebound tipped out to Marvin Jean-Pierre. MJP, Ertl, Munnings, McDaniel, and Alabacus, the five on the floor for ULM to start the second half. As Ertl will bring it back to the middle of the floor on the first offensive possession of the second half for the Warhawks. ULM leading by one, 19-18. Munnings with it, drives to the bucket, floater is short. It's rebounded by Oliver Black. Now stolen away by Ertl, and there's a whistle and a foul between these two teams in the first half. So here we go. Opening minute, Warhawks lead 19-18. Lottie running the offense for Little Rock. Left wing to Gilmore. Gilmore will get it to Black all the way in the right corner to Lottie. He'll drive inside. Shot up, no good, but there's a whistle and a foul. And they're going to call at a tie ball game at 19. Third tie of the night. Sam Mack in the front court for the Warhawks. Passes over to the right wing to Jean-Pierre. Will kick over to Ertl. Ertl into the corner. Munnings for three. No good. Rebound won by Black for Little Rock. He'll hand it off to Lottie. Lottie will bring it into the front court for the Trojans. 90 seconds in. We're tied at 19. Lottie drives. Kicks over to Pippins. Pippins now to the top to Gilmore. Gilmore drives on McDaniel. Floater on the baseline is good. And the Trojans retake the lead by two, 21-19. 18-15 remaining. Ertl in the front court across the logo to the left. He'll bounce it into Munnings. Pumps. Now looks to go baseline. Pumps again. Shot up off the glass. Count it. And one is good. Soft touch off the front of the iron. Warhawks retake the lead, 22-21. 2 minutes in to this second half. Lottie in the front court to the left. Chest pass across to the right to Gilmore. Gilmore will feed Pippins. Pumps on a three. Gets to the top to Black. Black will now go inside to Bankston. Bankston tries to bank it in. Wouldn't go. Rebound tipped out to Gilmore. Now over to Lottie. Three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Alabacus. He'll hand it off to Ertl. Ertl to the left to McDaniel. Into the corner, Jean-Pierre. Thought about the three. Now we'll get it out instead to Ertl, backing it up near the center stripe. Michael Ertl with the basketball. Across the logo to the left. 12 seconds to shoot to Alabacus. Right wing to Jean-Pierre. MJP into the right corner to Ertl. He'll drop baseline. Kicks out to McDaniel. Sam Mack into the paint. Over to Munnings. Wide open for three. It is no good. Tip back also no good. Jean-Pierre gets the rebound once again. Saves it over to Munnings into the corner. Spins. Drives. Layup is good. Beautiful effort by the Warhawks right there. The third opportunity. They got it to go down. 24-21 Warhawks. 16:53 to play. Pippins beyond the arc right side. We'll get it to Bankston. Bankston now to Gilmore. Gilmore dribbling with the left hand. Underhands it to Lottie. Lottie, a step inside the arc over to Pippins. Pippins looking to go to work. Spins to his right. Fade away from 15. It rims out. Tip back. No good. And the rebound is out of bounds. They'll say last touch by ULM. With 16:31 remaining in this ball game, Warhawks lead 24-21. This matching their biggest lead of the game. Gilmore driving. Double clutch shot up. No good, but there's a late whistle and a foul. Trojans bring it within one. Gilmore will sub out. Anthony Black will check in. $16:25 to play. Warhawks lead by one. Trojans will show a little pressure. Now back off of it. McDaniel brings it into the front court. Hands off to Ertl. Ertl defended by Anthony Black. Backs it up between the circles. Moves it beyond the arc to the right side. And a pass inside. There's a whistle and a foul. In the first half total, we already have 5 in the first 4 minutes of this second half. Inbounds pass will go to Ertl. Ertl defended by Lottie. Ertl looking to go to work. Now stops his dribble, needs some help. We'll get it to Munnings on the left wing. Shot clock at 8. Over to Jean Pierre. He drives inside and is stripped by Anthony Black. He'll push the tempo. Alley-oop attempt, and it wasn't a layup. Instead, he went down to the deck and spun and laid it in. Chris Bankston. 25-24, Trojans retake the lead on a mini 4-0 run. 15:30 to play. Ertl to the top to Munnings. Now across the way, poked away by Lottie, but tracked down by Munnings. Travis looks to go to work, and now there's a whistle and a foul. 6 to start the second half, 33%. Little Rock 2 of 7 to start the second half, 29%. Warhawks have the ball off of the media timeout. Michael Ertl with it. Warhawks with 10 to shoot. Left wing to Munnings. He'll drive on the baseline. Fadeaway is blocked and tracked down by the Trojans. Chris Bankston able to save it. And the Trojans have the ball as we roll under 15 minutes to go. Lottie looks to drive. Shot off the glass, no good. Tip back is no good. Ball loose back near the top of the key. Tracked down by Anthony Black. He'll kick into the corner to Lottie. Lottie now out to Anthony Black for 3. It's an air ball that is saved by the Trojans, and they'll keep the possession going. That was kept alive by Chris Bankston. 12 to shoot. Oliver Black with it. Left side to Lottie. Lottie crosses over to the left, drives baseline, now kicks into the corner to Anthony Black for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Ertl. Ertl, right side to Munnings. Munnings will bounce it back to Ertl. Ertl looking to go to work, cut off at the left elbow, kicks to Jean Pierre, right back to Ertl, top of the key for 3. Yes! First points of the ball game for Michael Ertl. 27-25 Warhawks. 14 minutes to play. Jacek Lottie walks it across the stripe. Moves it beyond the arc to the right. Out of the top to Oliver Black. Black into the corner to Anthony Black. He'll drive baseline, has the ball poked away. It's loose. He tracks it back down. Brings it back out with 10 to shoot to Lottie. Jacek Lottie looks to go to work, and now there's a whistle and a foul. Will come in for the Trojans. Pippins will trigger in from the right baseline. It'll go into Lottie. Now to Oliver Black. He'll hand it back off to Pippins. Pippins will drive to the bucket. Shot blocked, but there's a late whistle and a foul. It's good. Warhawk lead cut down to 1. 27-26. 13:30 left to play. Harris in the front court. Left side to Ertl. Back to Harris. Harris now to McDaniel, working against the Little Rock zone. Back to McDaniel for 3. Yes! Warhawks with their biggest lead of the ball game at 4. 30-26, approaching 13 minutes to go. Lottie in the front court. Crosses over to the right. Looks to drive to the bucket. Partially blocked. Tipped over to Ertl. Warhawks will push the tempo. Ertl to Munnings. Now to Jean Pierre to the bucket. Dumps it down to Munnings. He didn't see the pass. Pippins comes up with it. Pippins will go behind his back. Now he loses the ball. Jean Pierre comes up with it. And the Warhawks will slow it down. Coach Richard holding both arms up. Now Munnings, top of the key, 4-3. Got it! Warhawks push it up. Prompting the timeout by Wes Flanagan. They have 2 remaining. Travis Munnings pacing the Warhawks with 16 points. Sam McDaniel up to 9. Trojans with the ball, down by 7. Cameron Corcoran with it. Left side to Bankston. Bankston will have a pass inside, tipped away, and his man was held. Warhawks have it back. Big possession right here for ULM. Approaching the 12-minute mark, leading by 7. Ertl dribbles with the left hand over to Harris, now to McDaniel. Down low to Munnings on the baseline. Backs his way and hook shot with the right hand. Count it, and 1. It's good. Warhawks on a 9-0 run over the last minute and 8 seconds. Up in the lead to 10. 36-26 as we approach the 12-minute mark. Brandon Brady with it. Dumps it off to Ben Marcus. Marcus right side to Jacek Lottie. Lottie over to the left. Back to Brady. Brady now will get it to Corcoran. Corcoran dribbles inside the arc. will kick it to Marcus. 8 to shoot, down inside to Lottie, and he'll lay it in with the right hand. Up floor quickly, the Warhawks with it. Jean-Pierre to Harris. 36-28. Munnings for 3. No good off the back iron. And it's rebounded by Marcus. Into the corner. 3-ball up, and it's good. Boy, that is a quick turnaround off the quick 3 and the miss by Munnings. And then the Little Rock Trojans make them pay on the other end to cut the Warhawk lead down to 5. 36-31. 11:18 to play. Hurdle takes 2 dribbles. Will get it to Harris. Harris dribbling at the top of the key. Moves it over to the left wing to McDaniel. Now down low to Munning. Scoop shot with the right hand. No good. And the rebound by Montprenier. Lottie looks to drive. Kicks it down low to Marcus. Marcus spins, and there's a whistle and a foul. They'll have the basketball with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Brandon Brady will inbound from the left baseline. And the inbounds pass almost lost it out of bounds. Cameron Corcoran will have it. He'll bounce it to Jacek Lottie. 10 to shoot for the Trojans. Lottie stops his dribble. Looking to go down low. They'll get it to Marcus. Marcus drives inside off the glass and will bank it in. It's a 7-0 run for Little Rock. They have cut the Warhawk lead down to 3. 36-33. Ertl into the right corner to Munnings. Back to Ertl. Now to Harris. Left corner now McDaniel. Takes a couple of dribbles. Will get it to Harris. He'll bounce it down on the baseline to Munnings, and there's a whistle and a foul. 10:14 to play. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Warhawks with it. Jean-Pierre bounces it down to the baseline to Munnings. Backs his way in, spin. Shot off the glass. Good, and one. Munnings, it is no good. It's rebounded by Ben Marcus. 38-33 Warhawks. Jacek Lottie will bring it across. Across the logo to the left. Defended by Jean-Pierre. Lottie will bring it between the rings to Cameron Corcoran. Corcoran now to Montprenier. Defended by Munnings. 10 to shoot. Back to Lottie. Lottie goes inside the arc. Kicks to Corcoran for 3. Too strong. And Jean-Pierre fights for the rebound at the back iron. Ben Marcus skies for the board. 9:30 remaining. Warhawks lead by 6. Jacek Lottie across the logo to the left. Spins. Underhands it to Marcus. Marcus stops his dribble. Will get it to Oliver Black. Black passes down low to Lottie off his fingertips out of bounds. 21 to play. 39-33. ULM leads. Hurdle right side to Harris between the rings. Moves it over to the right, drives inside, floater, rims out. Rebounded by Lottie for Little Rock. Brings it up floor quickly. Drives inside, cut off by Munning, spins, dumps it down low to Black. Hook shot, no good, but it is rattled home. 39-34 Warhawks. 8:57 left to play. Jean-Pierre in the front court. Passes up to Munnings. Munnings will get it back to Harris. Now to a cutting Sam McDaniel in the paint. Kicks in the corner. Ertl for 3. No good. And Lottie will get another rebound, his 5th. He'll bring it all the way up. Drives. Now kicks out to Brady. They'll get it over to Anthony Black. Black drives in the paint. Bounces it down low to Oliver Black. Had to track it down. Gets it back to Anthony Black. 13 to shoot. Cross to Lottie. Lottie defended by Jean-Pierre. Crosses over to the left. Carries it like a fullback. Shot rejected by McDaniel. Warhawks on the move. Ertl with it. He'll drive inside. Floater. No good off the back iron. And the rebound tracked down by Anthony Black. Warhawks missed an opportunity right there. They remain up by 5 as we roll under 8 minutes to go. Oliver Black on the right wing. To the top to Ben Marcus. Marcus now to Jacek Lottie. Lottie down low to Oliver Black. He lays it in with the right hand. 39-36 Warhawks. 7:45 remaining. Jordan Harris brings it across the center stripe. Calling out the offensive set. Working against the Little Rock zone. Takes one dribble with the left hand. Goes to Harris. Now to McDaniel. Down low to Munnings. Back out to Harris. Over to the right side. Ertl for three. Too strong. Barely hit iron on the far side. And it's rebounded by Marcus. Trojans within three with the ball. Approaching 7 minutes to go. Oliver Black on the right wing. Between the circles to Marcus. Over to Anthony Black. Anthony Black across to the left to Jay Zaglotti for three. Offline. Long rebound. Won by Anthony Black. He'll go up and under from the right elbow. No good. Gets his own rebound. Dribbles on the left baseline and brings it back out beyond the arc. Trojans will get another crack at it. Under 7 minutes to go. Down by three. Anthony Black faces up to the bucket. We'll go to Ben Marcus. 10 to shoot between the circles to Brandon Brady. Jump stop in the paint. Double clutch floater. Short. Rebounded by Jean Pierre. Good strong board for the Warhawks. Jordan Harris in the front court, left side. Warhawks looking for a good offensive possession right here. Now we've got a whistle as a poster made it its way on. The Warhawks want to stay in contention for a first-round bye. Right now leading by three. Jordan Harris with it. Left-handed pass to Michael Ertl. Into the corner to McDaniel. McDaniel whips it over to Harris. Harris into the paint to Munnings. Back out to McDaniel for three. No good off the back iron. Long rebound tracked down by Ryan Pippins. 6:05 remaining. Warhawks lead 39-36. Pippins. Left side to Anthony Black. Defended by Harris. Wants to go inside. Can't. We'll get it out to Ben Marcus instead. He'll go out to Ryan Pippins. 10 to shoot. Pippins crosses over to the left. Goes into the paint. The floater. Offline on the right side. Tracked down by McDaniel. Now Ertl in the front court for ULM. 39-36 Warhawks. Ertl. Cut off at the top. Passes over to the left to McDaniel. Steps back for three. Well short. Follows his own shot. Gets the rebound. Second chance opportunity for the Warhawks. Between the rings to Ertl. Ertl walks it over to the right side. And now to the top to McDaniel. Left side to Jean Pierre. Into the corner to Ertl. Ertl will bounce it into the post to Munnings. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound tipped out and loose into the backcourt. Harris comes up with it. And now stolen away by Pippins. Pippins with a long pass up to Brady. He'll drive. Hands it off. Layup is good by Anthony Black. And the Warhawk lead cut to one. 39-38. 4:45 to play. Jordan Harris in the front court. Right side to Ertl. To Harris. Now to McDaniel. McDaniel inside to Munnings. Has the ball poked away. Regains it. Gets it out to Harris. Harris now to Ertl. Into the corner. Jean Pierre for three. Yes! Big three for the senior. Marvin Jean Pierre, his first field goal of the ball game. Warhawks push the lead up to four. 42-38. 4:15 remaining. Pippins will bounce it right wing to Black. Black to the top to Ben Marcus. Now over to the left to Brandon Brady. Brady picks up his dribble with the right hand. 12 to shoot. Crosses back over to the left. Steps back, and we got an offensive foul against Little Rock. Warhawks with the ball. Harris across the center stripe. To Ertl. Ertl looking to drive. Pulls up from 15. It's good. 5 big points for Michael Ertl, his second field goal of the night. Warhawks up 44-38. 3:45 to play. Jay Zaglotti in the front court. Right side to Ryan Pippins. Pippins will try to go down low. Pass is tipped. Ball loose. Pippins tracks it down as Jean Pierre falls to the deck. 10 to shoot. Pippins looks to drive. Got away with a push-off. Gets it out now to Anthony Black. 5 to shoot. Black drives. Running one-hander is good. My goodness. Like it had no shot at the beginning, but he got the teardrop to drop. 44-40. Warhawks, 3:12 remaining. Harris left side to Ertl. Back to the right to Harris. Now to Jean Pierre. Back to Harris, working against the zone. Inside to Munnings. To the bucket. Misses the layup. Might have been some contact inside. No whistle. Pippins will bring it across for Little Rock. Moves it to the right. We'll get it to Black. Black now to Lottie. Back to Pippins on the right side. Pippins got a screen from Oliver Black. Now to Marcus. Over to Anthony Black. Anthony Black crosses over. Steps back for the long two, and it's good. He's starting to heat up. And the Trojans are within two. 44-42, 2:35 remaining. Marvin Jean-Pierre to Harris. Right wing to Ertl. Ertl at the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Jean-Pierre. Now inside to McDaniel. In the paint. Pumps. Kicks out to Harris. Harris cut off on the baseline. 8 to shoot. Almost lost it. We'll bounce it into Munnings. And now we got a whistle and a travel. Warhawk turnover. They have turned it over 10 times. Trojans have turned it over 13. Warhawks have to have this ball game to have a shot at a first-round bye next week in the conference tournament. Wadley, Montprenier with it to Ryan Pippins. Pippins goes inside the arc. Will bounce it down low to Oliver Black. Spins into the paint. Hook shot with the left hand is good. And now a timeout take. Trojans have hit their last 4 shots from the field. Warhawks have hit just 2 of their last 10. Warhawks have the ball. 1:45 to play. We're tied at 44. Michael Ertl between the rings to the left to Munnings. Back to Ertl to the right to Harris. Working against the Little Rock zone. Warhawks have struggled to hit a shot against the zone tonight. Now Munnings will fire up a long 2. It won't go. Jay Zaglotti will pull down the rebound. Coach Richard wanted a foul. Ryan Pippins in the front court for the Trojans. 1:24 to play. We're tied at 44. Pippins beyond the arc. Looks to go down low. Can't. Will get it to Ben Marcus. Now all the way to the left to the freshman Lottie. Lottie moves to the right. Will kick it over to Anthony Black for 3. It's no good. Rebound, though, Oliver Black. And he'll bring it back out and a reset for Little Rock. With 1 minute remaining, we are tied at 44. Anthony Black with it to Ryan Pippins. Pippins to Oliver Black. Left side back to Pippins. Pippins will move it over to the right. One-handed pass to Ben Marcus. Now to Jay Zaglotti. 8 to shoot. Drives inside. Dumps it down low. Oliver Black floater. No good off the back iron. Rebound, though, by Marcus, and we got an offensive foul. Second attempt for Ertl. No good off the back iron. Rebound tipped out to Ertl. The Warhawks will get another opportunity. We'll see how Little Rock chooses to play it. And I think they're going to try to play it straight up. They're not going to foul. About 10 seconds, the difference between the game and the shot clock. Coach Richard will 15 seconds remaining on the shot clock. It'll go into Ertl. Starts his dribble up with the left hand. Bounces it inside. It's stolen away by Marcus. Now re-stolen by Harris. Harris over to McDaniel, and now he is fouled with 14.3 seconds. 3 seconds remain. Warhawks lead 47-44. Shot clock is off. Trojans need a 3 to tie it and try to force overtime. Here we go. Freshman Jay Zaglotti will bring it up. Jay Zaglotti beyond the arc, right side. He'll look to drive. Kicks it into the corner to Anthony Black. Fadeaway 3. It's no good off the back iron. Rebound Brandon Newman and the Warhawks. It is no good. Rebounded by Black. Heaves it up. It doesn't matter. The Warhawks survive an ugly offensive game tonight.